Welcome back to Garage Bad Dream Adventure. In this episode, we continue exploring, get a lesson in fishing, and we meet our first female machine. Oh, like a post office drop box? Letter from Shen. Letter from Shen. No? What if I want to read the letter? Or am I mailing the letter? Really let me do anything else, so I'm not sure what that's about. It clicked, but I didn't see anything change. Try this again, maybe? No, it doesn't seem to have an effect there. Alright, so down I think is back the way we came, and I don't believe we've gone this direction. He seems to be asleep. He looks pretty sleeping to me. Not anything I can do here. Wake him up. Hey, your house is being robbed. You know, this kind of does remind me of Futurama with the little robot apartments where they're just like the size of a phone booth. And I did remember this said that this was an apartment complex, so I think that's actually what's going on here. I am my slave. So what? It's natural that I am my slave. I mean, you do you, buddy. We don't kink shame here. Well, this guy has a big window of time for when he's home. Hello. Takashi. Isn't that the guy, the teacher from Naruto? What do you want? Do you want to buy my frogs? Or do you want to talk about fishing? Don't really want to buy frogs. Let's talk about fishing. Fishing starts with setting a bottle trap. With a bottle trap, you can catch crabs to use as frog bait. You can't fish if you don't have any bait. And if you're setting a bottle trap, you should definitely use ground baits. If you use the golden label, you will get double crabs. You can't lose, even if you use a small bottle trap. Well, good to know. I always go to Ganobi's shop and stock up when I run out of ground baits. I'll give these to you. Go ahead, try them. Ground bait, golden label X2. Wow, thank you. That's so generous of you. He said something about Genobi's shop. I have no idea where that is, but it only really fills in places I've already been. And I guess that's all you've got to talk about. Cool. Is dude awake yet? Le Q. It's okay if you don't want to. Painted rusty frog. Will you exchange it for my 50 pot crabs? I don't know the value of these things. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I'm sorry, friend. I'm gonna have to say no. I see. And he went back to sleep. Alright, cool beans. Oh, look, it's Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. What are you doing here? Han. Psych. I saw her once. She was uncannily clear, like a motionless layer of oil. What is with these little robots and their beautiful metaphors? By the way, I've never seen you before. If you don't mind, please drop by sometimes to have a chat with me. I mean, what are we doing right now? It's happening. It's happening right now. How nice to see you again so soon. I don't know if this will please you, but here. I used to make things like that, but as you can see, not anymore. I hope we get along well. Received label ego recovering liquid. Oh, that's very kind of you too, sir. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna get out of this person. None. And I don't understand the purpose of this. Oh, I can fish here? I know that guy talked about fishing. Not entirely sure how this works. But it doesn't seem like I have any fish hooks in order to be able to actually fish. So that might be like a thing for later. So I think that covers everything on this floor that I can get to at least. And then that puts me back in this room. I'm curious about going up. Huh. Oh, that must be something like I need an item to be able to use it or whatever. Like this looks like a lock and I'll need some kind of key for it. So whatever it is, I don't have it. We thoroughly explored the second floor. And I think there was one thing left on the first floor that I didn't look at. I thought we talked to everybody. Oh yeah, this is Poster's guy. Yeah, it was the other elevator. I don't know where this went. Oh. Where on earth is this gonna put us? We're over here now? Huh. Okay. Sorting area. At the factory. Click on any of this stuff? Doesn't look like it. Let's stick with the floor we're on for the time being. I am starting to get low on fuel. Oh, there's somebody here now. Ta-san. Here, sorting area. Parts. Born in tank. Unwanted parts. Return. Sewage. Rare parts. Give. Next door. I choose. I get to choose. I know rare things. I don't know. what they are. I only know rare or not. Yeah, and I think that's it. Heavy cargo lift of the sorting area. Because this lift is for transporting heavy cargoes, it requires large power to activate and consumes a great amount of milky fuel. Make sure to check your motor limit before using it. My motor limit, I don't know what that means. Looks like another elevator, though. I don't know if I really want to go up another floor right now. I am starting to get worried about my fuel getting low. Some other kind of locked door. At least this one doesn't seem as complex as the apartment complex. Oh, can I use my portable milky fuel? Ooh, that didn't give me very much, did it? Oh, this goes down. You don't have enough engine power to move it. Oh, I have to be able to move it. Weird. This weirdo trying to, like, choose his new parts. I really hope I can figure out where to, like, get more fuel very soon. I can't quit it. What is that? Am I enjoying it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy doing that. Do it too much, you might go blind. That's all I'm saying. That's all that's here. Okay. Starting to get the feeling that a lot of the stuff I'm finding is just for later use. It was here? Oh, that's somebody I can talk to. Son, this is the water tower. It pumps up sewage water. It pumps up everything. All sorts of things are pumped up. Does it pump up the kicks? Sometimes it makes a rumbling or rattling sound. Sometimes it's light, sometimes it's heavy. Sometimes it's sticky, sometimes it's smooth. I just watch it all day. I lower the pump's gear ratio when it's heavy, and I raise the pump's gear ratio when it's light. I just keep watching it. Alright, I think that's all we get from him. I can't control myself. I can't control my vicious self. My emotion gets ahead of myself, and I'm dragged out by it. Me, who has been dragged out, is bare. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anywhere to get fuel. I might get a game over out of this. Did I go that way? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And that was the elevator I can't use because my motor's not good enough. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't have any items that'll help me out, do I? I don't. Let's see if I can even remember how to get out of this. Actually, you ran out of milky fuel. Game over. All right, well, there we go. Now we found out what happens when you run out of fuel. I had to reload my save, and I went back through the apartments. I don't know if I got everything that I picked up the first time, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. For now, we'll keep on and just keep exploring. See what else this wacky little world has to offer for us. Vulcanero Toy Works. Can we talk to this guy? Oh, we can. Takashi, so you want to fish, huh? A new fishing buddy is always welcome. I'll teach you how to fish. I think he was one of the ones we talked to in the apartments. I remember that name because I made that stupid joke about Naruto. It's your first time, right? Please be gentle, Dezu. I actually don't watch anime. It's just pick up phrases from the internet, so. It's your first time, right? Then you'll need a small hook and a small bait. I'll give you these. Oh, thanks, old timer. I'd love to have your secondhand baiting. Received fish hook number 1 X10 and Mighty Claws X10. To start fishing, you must first tap the water surface. Then you'll be able to choose a fish hook and bait. You don't have to think about ground baits right now. After you choose a hook and bait, start fishing. Wait until a frog bites. When a frog bites, the indicator will move, so touch the handle on the right to hook the frog. Touching it a little will do. You don't want to touch it too much because then you'll go blind. Once the frog is hooked, you'll be able to see how much life it has. Then, you'll have to reel it in until the frog's life becomes 0. The thing you must be careful is the line's tension. When the indicator moves upward, the line is pulled. When the indicator moves downward, the line is loose. The frog will get away if the line is too tight or too loose. So you need to reel the frog in by controlling the right handle so that the indicator doesn't get into the top and bottom red zones. This sounds so fucking complicated. You can reel in or loosen the line by moving the handle up and down. The frog will be reeled in only when the handle is placed lower than the middle. Well, it's a piece of cake. Do you want me to explain it again? Absolutely not. Giving me flashbacks to that owl from Zelda. No thank you, mister. Okay then, give it a try. I'm glad to have another fishing buddy. So tap the water, the fish hook. We've got the fish hook number 1, and for bait, let's use one of these. I've got a bunch of those. Ground bait. He said not to worry about that now, so I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. Let's just see if we can figure out this fishing mini game, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Indicator, tension gauge, life gauge. real. See, he was mentioning all of these things, but I had no context of like what he was talking about, so it just felt like being bombarded with words. Even now, it's kind of... I think I just delicately pull on this lever and... Oh, good God, what is that? It's so black and veiny. I've only seen them like that in the movies. But we caught something. You caught a Gidao. Cool. So we set the traps to catch frogs. No. Crabs. We set the traps to catch crabs, and then we used the crabs as bait to catch frogs. Kind of funny that they still call it fishing, because we're not catching fish, clearly. But it would be weird for them to call it frogging or crabbing. That sounds like you do in a dingy nightclub on a Wednesday in a small town. But, so we got to hang on fishing, and frankly, don't really want to do that at the moment. I don't know if it's something necessary that I'll have to do off screen. Like I said a bit ago, really my biggest concern right now is just finding somewhere to get fuel so I don't die in the middle of the street. Oh, look at this helpful looking fella. So many eyes. Bulcanero. Isn't that a music box you have? Can I see it? Do we have a music box? This is definitely my work. Oh, Shen was thinking of fixing it. It's badly damaged, and the gears are broken. I'll fix it for you. You don't have to pay any stamp. Well, come here again when your meter's needle has revolved 3 times. Handed over the broken music box. I think I remember that was something we picked up way back when in the bedroom that we started in. So we'll wait for... This is our time gauge here, and it's just passing 5 now. I'm going to let that go 3 times, but through the magic of editing, it'll seem a lot quicker. Yeah, so they said if I keep using the cream, it should clear up in no time, and I'll be all good. Oh, yeah, I gotta let you go. I'll call you back. So we let the gauge rotate 3 times, and let's see if he's fixed our broken music box. It's finished. It sounds wonderful. I'll give you a score, too. Damn, I didn't see what that said at the bottom. Received the music box and Bulcanero's score. Is that something I can... Are you sure you fixed it? Or is that just what passes for music in this weird little robot shanty town? But I'm grateful all the same. Thank you for fixing our broken music box. And with that, I guess we continue moseying on. Kind of cut this for a second so I can plug my phone back in after that stupid joke. What is this? Oh my. That's a very interesting design. Wonder if that's like a punk band in this universe. You got The Amazing World, Shan Red. Oh, I think these are these the posters that guy was talking about? He wanted some kind of rare posters. These are actually really cool. There's a bunch of them. He seemed like he wanted to... It was torn. do some trading for these, or I don't know if they're considered money. But as far as I can tell, I don't have to worry about inventory space, so I'm just gonna grab all of these, hoping that in some way they're beneficial eventually. Whoa, what is going on there? Huh, that is some flexibility, folks. It was torn. Alright, the rest of this just looks like kind of the background image, so cool beans. At some point I'll have to remember to go head back to the guy that wanted to trade something for rare posters. I don't think I have any more bottle traps, do I? So far it's just been the one. Oh, look at that. Milky Fuel Station. I think that's where we want to be, actually. Ooh, that's an interesting looking fella. Like one of those deep sea fishes. Ulib Hool. Do you want to fill up? Yes, please. You need to pay the number of stamps you need to fill up your tank every time you fuel. No matter how much fuel you have left, that's the rule here. Alright, I guess that'd be like paying for a full tank of gas even though you only need like half a tank, but if that's the rule. Since your head's tank capacity is 10 go, you need to pay 10 stamps each time you fill up. Are you okay with it? If it'll keep me from dying, yes. Well then, go to the back and choose a female machine you like. I have been dreading the moment we see what these female machines look like. Not actually all that bad. They're just kind of bulbous, fishy looking machines, so maybe this won't be so terrible. Let's go with this one. I may have spoken too soon. Hello. Reiko. First time here, then open the cover on my stomach. Can this be like New Jersey where they have the full service and I don't gotta look? Yeah, now insert your output shaft into my stomach and stir it, okay? Ugh. I don't like this. Thanks. Oh, and then it just kicks me back out to the outside of the establishment. Alright, well, now we figured out how to get fuel. I guess at this point we'll continue exploring and see what to do from here. Hey, thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on my next upload. Until next time, here's some other videos you may enjoy. Also, come hang out with us in my Facebook meme group, linked in the description below.